Greetings everyone, this is Dr. Yashashwini here and I'll be presenting to you on the topic marketing mix. The contents that I'm going to be covering today is going to be meaning of marketing mix, elements of marketing mix, product mix, product life cycle, product planning, new product planning and development. Definition of marketing mix. The marketing mix is defined by the use of a marketing tool that combines a number of components in order to become harden and solidify a product's brand and to help in selling the product or service. According to Philip Kotler, marketing mix is the combination of four elements called the 4Ps: product, price, place, promotion. That every company has the option of adding, subtracting, or modifying in order to create a desired marketing strategy. More information on marketing mix. It is a set of marketing tool or tactics used to promote a product or services in the market and sell it. It is about positioning a product and deciding it to sell in the right place at a right price at a right time. The 4Ps of marketing mix: product, price, place, promotion, under which the first thing that I'm going to start with is product. What is product? A product is a commodity produced or built to satisfy the needs of an individual or a group. The product can be intangible or tangible, as it can be in the form of services or goods. A product has a certain life cycle that includes the growth phase, the maturity phase, and the sales decline phase. It is important for the marketers to reinvent their products to stimulate more demand once it reaches the sales decline phase. Elements of marketing mix. The different marketing activities are categorized into marketing mix tools of four types, which are commonly known as 4Ps of marketing. Let's start with the first one, product. It is the first element. A product is something a firm offers to give satisfaction to consumers. It is the final output of the production process. A product is most powerful weapon in the marketing. A product is anything that is offered to a market to satisfy the wants, needs of a target group of people. It refers to the item actually being sold. The product must deliver a minimum level of performance. Otherwise, even the best work on the other elements of the marketing mix won't do any good. Price. Price is the amount of money customers have to pay to obtain the product. Price. It refers to the value that is put for a product. It depends on the cost of production, segmented, targeted, ability of the market to pay, supply, demand, and a host of other direct and indirect factors. There can be several types of pricing strategies, each tied in with an overall business plan. Having made decisions about products, the marketer needs to decide how to price them. Price is the amount of money asked in exchange for the product. Place. It is defined as the location where a firm expects to find its customer and consequently where the sale is carried out. It is the area or location of the consumers and not the place of the business. It refers to the point of sale. In every industry, catching the eye of the consumer and making it easy for her to buy, it is the main aim of a good distribution or place strategy. Promotion. Promotion is the communication link between the firm and the consumer. Promotional measures are necessary to inform the consumers about a product and its features. This refers to all the activities undertaken to make the product or service known to the user and trade. This can include advertising, word of mouth, press reports, incentives, commissions, awards to the trade. The main component, product mix, which is also known as product assortment or product portfolio, refers to the complete set of products or services offered by a firm. A product mix consists of product lines, which are associated items that consumers tend to use together or think of a similar product or services. Dimensions of product mix. First one, width, which is also known as breadth, refers to the number of product lines offered by a company. For example, Kellogg's product lines consist of ready-to-eat cereal, pastries, and breakfast snacks, crackers and cookies, and frozen organic natural goods. When it comes to length, refers to the total number of product in a firm's product mix. For example, consider a car company with two car product lines, 3 series and 5 series. Within each product line series are 3 types of cars. In this example, the product length of the company would be 6. Depth. It refers to the number of variations within a product line. For an example, continuing with the car company example above, a 3 series product line may offer several variations such as coupe, sedan, truck, and convertible. In such a case, the depth of the 3 series product line would be 4. Next, consistency. This refers to how closely related product lines are to each other. It is a reference to their use, production, and distribution channel. The consistency of the product mix is advantageous for firms attempting to position themselves as a niche producer or distributor. As being an illustration on the product mix, this company which has a product line 1, product line 2, product line 3, and this whole sum of product line 1, 2, 3 is product width. And there's a product depth, this product depth, and coming down to which this completes a product length. Example of product mix. Let us take a look at a simple product mix example of Coca-Cola. For simplicity, assume Coca-Cola oversees 2 product lines, soft drinks and juice. Minute Maid. Products classified as soft drinks are Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and products classified as Minute Maid juice or guava, orange, mango, and mixed fruit. The product mix consistency of Coca-Cola would be high as all products within the product line fall under beverage. In addition, production and distribution channels remain similar for each other product. The product mix of the Coca-Cola is simplified example would be illustrated as so follows. Now, the importance of product mix. The product mix of a firm is crucial to understand as it extracts a profound impact of a firm's brand image. Maintaining high product width and depth diversifies a firm's product risk and reduces dependency on one product or product line. With that being said, unnecessary or non-value adding product with diversification can hurt a brand image as well. For an example, if Apple were to expand its product line to including refrigerators, it would likely to have a negative impact on its brand image with consumers. Right? Coming down to product life cycle. Once a product is developed, it typically goes through 4 stages of the product life cycle. From introduction through decline, before eventually being retired from the market. It starts with introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Introduction. Once a product has been developed, it begins the introduction stage of the product life cycle. In this stage, the product is released into the market for the first time, and the release of a product is often a high stakes time in the product life cycle, although it does not necessarily make or break the product's eventual success. During the introduction stage, marketing and promotion are at high, and often company invest quite a bit of effort and capital in promoting the product and getting it to the hands of the consumers. This is perhaps best showcased in Apple's, which is famous launch presentation with which basically highlights the new features of the newly or soon to be released products. In this stage, that the company is first able to get a sense of how consumers respond to the product, whether they like it and how successful it may be. However, it is also often a heavy spending period for the company with no guarantee that the product will pay for itself through sales. Growth stage. During this stage, the consumers start taking to the product and buying it. The product concept is proven as it becomes more popular and sales increases. Other companies become aware of the product and its space in the market as it begins to draw more attention and pull in more revenue. If competition for the product is especially high, the company may still heavily invest in advertising and the promotion of the product to beat out competitors. As a result of the product growing, the market itself tends to expand. Products are often tweaked during the growth stage to improve the functions and features. Maturity. When a product reaches maturity, its sales tend to slow, signaling a largely saturated market. At this point, sales may start to drop. Pricing at this stage tends to get competitive, so profit margins shrink as the price begins to fall due to the weight of outside pressures like increased competition, lower demand. Given the highly saturated market, less successful competitors are often pushed out of the competition during the maturity stage. This is known as shakeout point. Well, the maturity stage may last a long time or a short time depending on the product. For some brands, the product like Coca-Cola, the maturity stage basically lasts a long time and is very drawn out. Decline. Although companies generally attempt to keep the product alive in the maturity stage as long as possible, eventually it declines, inevitably for virtually every product. In the decline stage, product sales drop significantly and consumer behavior changes. As there is less demand for the product, the company's product loses more and more market shares, and the competition tends to cause sales to deteriorate. Let's take for an example, the product is retired out of the market altogether unless it is able to redesign itself to remain relevant or in demand. For example, products like typewriters, telegrams, and muskets are deep in their decline stage and, in fact, are almost or completely retired from the market. So, understanding there are popular product life cycle pricing strategies. Going with price skimming. This is a strategy which involves setting the price of the product high initially and then lowering to skim additional groups of consumers as the market expands. Price penetration. This is a strategy that involves setting the initial price of the product low to penetrate the market as quickly as possible. The strategy helps to build the consumer awareness which increases demand. The main topic, product planning. What is product planning? In order to maximize his sales or her sales or revenue of the profits of the company or a business, the business first must continuously adjust and adapt its products and services to the changing environment of customers. From time to time, it may have to design and develop new products. Product planning is the process of searching ideas for new products, screening them systematically, converting them into tangible products, and introducing the new product in the market. It also involves the formation of product policies and strategies. Significance and objectives. Product planning and development is a vital function due to several reasons. First, every product has a limited lifespan and needs improvement or replacement after some time. Secondly, needs, fashions, and preferences of consumers undergo changes requiring adjustments in products. Thirdly, new technology creates opportunities for the design and development of better products. New product planning process, idea generation, screening of idea, concept testing, business analysis, product development, test marketing, commercialization. Idea generation. The focus in this first stage is on searching for new product ideas. Few ideas generated at this stage are good enough to be commercially successful. New product ideas come from a variety of sources. An important source of new product ideas is customers. Coming down to which, Drucker suggests that the source can broadly be divided into internal source and external source. Internal source within the company, external source outside the company. Idea generation as such. Screening the ideas. It means critical evaluation of the product idea generated. After collecting the product ideas, the next stage is screening of these ideas. The main object of the screening is to abandon further consideration of those ideas which are inconsistent with the product policy of the firm. All the ideas cannot be accepted because certain product plans need huge amount of investment. For certain plans, raw materials may not be available. Certain plans may not be practical. The answers are sought to the questions like, does the product meet a genuine need? Is it an improvement over the existing product? Is it close to our current lines of business? Does it totally new line of business? Will it offer customers a superior value? Will the new product bring an expected ROI, that is return on investment? Does the product accept the new product? Concept testing. After the new product idea passes the screening stage, it is subject to a concept testing. A concept testing is different from test marketing, which takes place at the later stage. What is tested at this stage is the product concept itself, whether the prospective consumers understand the product idea, whether they are receptive towards the idea, whether they actually need such a product, and whether they will try out such a product if it is made available to them. Business analysis. This stage is of special importance in the new product development process because several vital decisions regarding the project are taken based on analysis done at this stage. Estimates of sales, costs, and profits are important components of business analysis, and forecast of market penetration and market potential are essential. Product development. The idea on paper is converted into product. The product is shaped considered corresponding to the needs and desire of the buyers. Product development is the introduction of new products in the present markets. Test marketing. By test marketing, we mean that is likely to happen by trial or error method when a product is introduced commercially into the market. These tests are planned and conducted in a selected geographical areas by marketing the new products. Commercialization. This is the final stage of product planning. At this stage, production starts. Marketing program begins to operate and product flows to the market for sale. It has to compete with existing products to secure maximum share in the market sales and profits. When a product is born, it enters into the market, and like human beings, has a lifespan product life cycle. Well, thank you so much for patiently listening to me. Have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe.